What mistakes do candidates do in the interview that they fail?
So many basic things. Sometimes they just don't show up.
Ghosting. So
Yeah,
not just recruiter ghost, but candidates also ghost.
so many times, right? They just don't show up so many times. And they don't even send you any email, they don't give you any reason. And even after they don't show up, it's my job to at least wait for 10 minutes, or then give them a call or send them an email or message. No response. So I think that is one of the biggest mistake, that if anything, everybody understand life happens, but at least communicate so that they know that uh, that you are a professional, right? So ghosting is not a good idea. Even if you don't like this opportunity anymore, even if you don't want to do interview anymore, or even if you find other job, just let them know. Even 10 minutes before the interview, it still counts, because that means that you are responsible. But not communicating at all, that I think that leaves a very bad impression. Second thing, earlier we used to do a lot of in-person interviews where people used to apply a lot of perfume, or they didn't know how to shake hands, or they used to make some comments which is not professional. So there were so many things that they used to show earlier in-person interviews, where I was not comfortable sending them for the second round, or they were not able to impress the hiring manager or recruiters. But these days, when everything is online, again, if it's a phone interview, sometimes they don't realize who they're talking to, or they had an appointment and they say, hello? Oh, what? And right, and then when you know who is calling, and then suddenly you change your voice. I know what kind of person you are in front of the authority and without the authority. So we don't want to hire, that's not a good trait. Um,
Unprofessionalism.
that's quite unprofessional. And then on the video call, again, you see tons of things. People not dressed up well, they're not tidy, or they do certain things, or that their body language um, is not right, or they deliberately create an environment where you cannot see their face, so that they can play the trick. One person doing interview, another person joins the company. So many things could go wrong there. So again, technicalities, sometimes things are not in my hand, but again, at least I have to put in effort and try to be presentable, even if it's online, even if you are sitting at your home. We have to maintain those professionalism. So many things could go wrong. um, um and it's like you have to learn those things, right? Like before COVID, I never had to learn how to manage the light setup, or voice setup, or my video quality. But these days we have to be vigilant about those things.
Yes, very true.